Come on, work it hard out there, work it! Come on, Luke!
May 29th, 2009, Calvin Castine at the West Plattsburgh American Legion Post 16-19 field for Adirondacks Slow Pitch League Softball. The unbeaten Big Earl's Restaurant team going against the once beaten but haven't been beaten since World Warehouse and Distributing Club. The World team lost their first game of the season against, I believe it was LaRose Transport. They haven't lost since. I think they've picked up about 6 wins since then. So they're about 6-1, and Big Earl's is about 7-0 on the season. Still the early part of the season, the first go around. Leading off for the World is Matt Rivers, the second baseman. We got Alan Rock calling the balls and strikes. Jim Schutz on the bases. Mark Tatro delivers the first pitch. Caleb Castine, nursing a back injury, is behind the plate. There's a ball hit to center field. Mike Castine is there, grabs it. We have one down. We have a shaky platform, so please forgive the jumping. Dollar Bill LeBeau is at first base. Dylan Lajway is at second. Jared Perrier is at short, and over at third base, it's Gus Terry. Here's Jamie Moore. It's too much arc, I guess. In the outfield, you got Jason Mayette, Donnie Laporte. 2 down as Lajway fires to Dollar Bill for the out. You got Mayette, Laporte, Mike Castine, and Christopher Castine. Non-starters are Andrew Castine and the team manager Sam Lajway. Here's Trevor Cameron. He's one of the outfielders, position number 10, which might be right field, might be right center field. We'll see when they get out there where he lines up. He'll be followed by the designated hitter, Rob Dragoon. Then Rick Dumas, Justin Sample, Alfie Ledoux, Randy Ebersol, Donnie Coolidge, Scott LaFountain, and Quick Rick Lamberton. Mickey Castine, Bill Davis, and Tyson Dumas, the non-starters for Richard Mad Dog Castine's club. Tatro delivers. Strike 2. 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the first. Inside, just missed. Just missed. Trevor Cameron takes a pass, just missed. Just missed. Awfully close to be taken with 2 strikes. Here's Robbie John Dragoon, the extra hitter. Is he playing for Dragoon's Farm Equipment? No. He's playing for World Warehouse. Ball 1. He's a lefty hitter. It's a 2 straightaway center. Donnie Laporte is there. 4 up, 3 down, nothing across. For the World after 1/2 inning, it's World Warehouse nothing, and Big Earl's coming to bat here on Hometown Cable. Looking at the World Warehouse defense, you got Quick Rick Lamberton on the pitching rubber. Not so quick Rick Dumas behind the plate.
Let's go, let's go!
At first base, it's Alfie Ledoux. Second base, we've got Matt Rivers. Shortstop is Jamie Moore. And at third base, it's Randy Ebersol. Here's Donnie Laporte leading off for Big Earls. First pitch to him is going to be outside, ball 1. Outfield, Justin Sample, Scott LaFountain, Donnie Coolidge, and Trevor Cameron going from left to right. Non-starters, as we said, are Mickey Castine, Bill Davis, and Tyson Dumas. That's hit too short. Moore comes up, fires to first. Not in time. Not in time. Donnie Laporte. He can pick him up and lay him down. And he beat that one out. So it puts the first Big Earl's batter on base, and it brings up Jared Perrier, the shortstop. He hits it 2-second. They're going to look for 2. No chance, but they get the lead runner. That's important. So good job there by The second baseman Rivers going to Moore. Now it gets us to Jason Mayette, who's been on a home run tear. He takes a ball outside. Lamberton delivers. Mayette hits it on the ground up the middle for a base hit. Perrier will end up at third, and there'll be runners at the corners with one down. Sam Lajoie coaching at third. Mark Tatros over here coaching at first base. Here's the cleanup man, Caleb Castine, the catcher. Pitch from Lamberton is in there for a strike. That's deep, 1-1. Friday night, 29th of May, 2009. Castine hits it to deep left center. It's out of here, a 3-run homer for the cleanup man. So Castine puts Big Earls on the scoreboard. They lead 3-0. The Castines, Andrew, Chris, Michael, Caleb, all played for Earl Warehouse last year. Now here's Chris Castine in the right field tonight. Lamberton's pitch, ball one. Too much, not enough arc. Deep left field, Sample's going back. He's going to have room. That's 2 down. Wind, there's a wind where I am. Center field, the flag's just hanging there, but there is a breeze coming in where I'm standing. There's Gus Terry, he was also on that World Warehouse team last year. I think that's it for players who moved over. Strike. Just short. Terry yanks it down the line. It's going to be a foul. Waiting for the defense. We're set. Terry bounces it to short. Moore comes up, fires wide. Eric Dumas backing up the play right there.
Well, hey, that's a reaction.
Well, Terry will reach on a wide throw. Sun comes out to greet Dylan Lajoie. Lajoie is going to hit a line shot to Scott LaFountain. Sun's not shining where LaFountain is. So 3 runs on the home run. It's 3-0 after 1 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. There's Rick Dumas. Looks like he just paid a visit to his father, the barber, Larry Dumas. Base hit for Dumas. A leadoff single to start things in the second. Earl Warehouse trailing 3-0. Courtesy runner Robbie Dragoon is going to run. Here's Justin Sample. Sample hits the first offering off LeBeau's glove into right field. Dragoon will coast into third, and in the second with a double is Justin Sample. So just like that, it's going to bring up the potential tying run, and it's Mr. Alfie Ledoux. And a pitch. Strike one. Nobody out in the second. Ledoux pops it up. It's going to be foul ball. Foul ball.
Give it a look at home and make sure we get you out at first.
Tatro delivers. Strike. That's a base hit for Ladue. It's going to drive into first World Warehouse run. It's going to drive into first 2 World Warehouse runs. It's a 3-2 ball game to a ribby single for Ladue. Last year's World Warehouse pitcher, Randy Ebersol. He's third base this year. Still nobody out. Tying run at first. That's hit deep, 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 and it's out of here. A 2-run dinger from Randy Ebersol has put the World Warehouse team up 4-3 with nobody out here in the second.
Way to get on, man. Way to get on. Let's go. Hey. We got to get something.
All right, center fielder Donnie Coolidge steps up. Scott LaFountain on deck. Tatro delivers. Strike 1. Two. Too much arc. Mike Castine's got it. 1 down. There's Scott LaFountain. Pitch from Tatro. LaFountain drops it into left field. He's going to look for 2. He will be safe at second. Jim Schatz in position to call it. Says he's safe. Now Rick Lamberton at the plate. Two and 0. Hits it down the third base side. Tatro over the first in time. That used to be his trademark. Chop it down the third base side and race it to first. 20 years ago, he could do that a lot better than he does now. Probably a lot of things he could do better 20 years ago. Except make a sub. He's improved at that. There's Matt Rivers. Hits a line shot to Gus Terry for the out. So it's 4-3 for big runs for the World. They lead it 4-3 as we go to the bottom of the second here on Hometown Cable.
Stay up the whole time. Remember, we own the bottom here, guys. We own the bottom.
Bill LeBeau takes a pitch to start things in the bottom of the second. (4-3) favor of the World. Line shot to second. Rivers grabs it. We have 1 down. I'll bring up the pitcher, Mark Tatro. Lamberton delivers. Tatro hits a shot. A 1-hopper to Sample. And he got his glove in front of him just in time. A 1-out single. And Mike Castine will step in. Pitch to him is short, ball 1. Strike. That's playable in left. Sample. 2 down. Now the extra hitter, Chris Booten. Short. 2-0. Top of the order on deck. Strike one. Foul ball. Foul ball. Ball. Chopped to third. Ebersol knocks it down, fires to first, safe at first. Tetro at third, thrown away. Good teams don't do that kind of stuff. Tetro forced that to happen. Yeah, don't throw the ball around unless you know you're going to get an out. Things like this can happen. Booten is on. Tetro has scored the tying run. Here's Donnie Laporte. Sun is peaked behind the clouds again. Tetro is going to get a base hit. Booten will score. Laporte. Laporte with a base hit. Laporte with the RBI double. Scores Booten. That's now 5-4 in favor of Big Earls. And Jared Perrier takes a strike. Jason Mayette on deck. It's going to be fair ball right down the line. He's going to drive in Laporte. Perrier will be in, standing up at second base. So Jared Perrier goes right down the right field line, lands a yard in fair territory, and that makes it a 2-run, 6-4 lead. And Jason Mayette, the batter, he hits it on the ground to Ebersol, over to Ledoux for the out. We go to the third inning with the score. Big Earl 6, World Warehouse 4 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Jamie Moore at the plate, leading off here in the third. He takes a strike. And it's a to right field. Mike Castine is there. One down.
Get going again. Get going again, Mike. Power's with you.
Now Trevor Cameron,
Dylan, you got this here. Come on, Dylan.
lefty hitter, took a walk, took a free pass the first time up there.
Looking good from here.
Too much arc apparently. There's a strike. Cameron hits it to LeBeau. Infield hit. Now Rob Dragoon. Ball one. Hit to Lajway, throws it, intended for Perrier, kind of threw it behind him. You got to throw it to the bag and assume the fielder's going to be there. I'm not sure who the error belongs to, but one of them made the mistake. My guess is Lajway's throw was behind Perrier. He threw it to Perrier instead of to the bag, and of course Perrier is moving to the bag, so when the ball gets there, it ends up behind him instead of to him. Here's Rick Dumas. Line shot, base hit. And it's going to be bags full of World Warehousers. Mickey Castine coaching at third. Tyson Dumas over here at first. 6-4. Big Earl's leading. We got a courtesy runner.
Here, come on. Trevor, one here. Let's go. Play to keep the lead here. Play to keep the lead.
There's Sample. And it's going to be caught by Chris Castine.
Attaboy.
Good back up by Tatro. Sacrifice makes it 6-5. Sample gave it a ride, but Chris Castine was there, so it's 2 down, but it scored Cameron. Moves Dragoon to third, and Moore to second, running for Dumas. Here's Alfie Ledoux, and a line shot to Dylan Lajway. Well before the camera could get there, the ball was there, and Lajway ate it up. So it's 6-5 Big Earls as we head for the bottom half of the third here on Hometown Cable. Caleb Castine leading off the bottom of the third. Takes ball 1 from Rick Lamberton. Ball 2. 6-5, Big Earls leading. A lot of ball game left. Castine hits a line shot, base hit into left field. And he'll get a courtesy runner. Myatt will run for him. Good try on it there by the shortstop Moore. Just put the tip of his glove on it. Here's Chris Castine. He hits it through the left side. Myatt will stop and hold up at second base. Castine on with a single, first and second, nobody out. And Gus Terry, the batter. Pitch from Lamberton is taken for a ball outside. Inside. That's a base hit to left field. Sample fields it. There'll be a double for Gus Terry. The throw went to third, but I think we'll still give Terry a double. Drives in a run, makes it 7-5. Dylan Lajway takes it deep. Runners at second, third, nobody out. Popped up, out of play. In fact, it's way out of play. It's still rolling out there. It landed in the parking lot, and they're chasing it now. Way out there. Lajway hits it deep left field. It's going to be extra bases. Going to chase home 2, and Lajway with a 2-ribby double. Add 2 more to the Big Earls side. There's first baseman Bill LeBeau. Strike 1.
Good eye, good eye.
2-1. LeBeau cranks it. It's a 3-run homer for Dollar Bill LeBeau. Make it a 2-run homer. A 2-run homer for Dollar Bill LeBeau. Big night for Mets fans here. Mark Tatro swings at the first offering. Ebersol grabs. 1 down. That's the first out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs in here. 11-4. Big Earl's leads. Oh, we got Mike Castine.
Pick me up, guys! Come on, pick me up!
Foul ball. Strike.
Go, baby, go!
Hit into the corner in left field. Oh, almost a spectacular catch by Justin Sample. What a nice effort by Justin Sample. Soccer goalie, you know, and he looked like one on that one. I'll give Mike Castine a 3-bagger. There's Chris Booton. He drives it into right field. That's going to drive in Mike Castine. RBI for Boutin. Top of the order now, Don Laporte. Donnie Laporte hits it through the right side. Boutin's going to look for 3. Laporte has to hold up. And he'll go to second on the throw to third. So it puts two ducks on the pond for Jared Perrier. Strike one. 1 out. There's the pitch from Lamberton. Base hit down the. He hit a base hit down just inside the. He's going to be out. He's out. Jim shot straight on top of it. Said he's out. So Perrier gets a base hit down the left field line. Last time up, he got a base hit down the right field line. Here's Jason Mayette. Mayette, the 11th batter of the inning. Caleb Castine, who led off the inning, is on deck. 2-0. So those are 11 batters. 8 runs in. That's popped up and it's going to be caught by Eversole. 11 batters, 8 of them scored. And it makes it 14-4 after 3 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Stay on top of your game. Stay on top of our game here. Come on.
I didn't need to check the scoreboard to realize I was wrong. It's 14-5. I checked my sheet and I realized after the inning ended that it was really 14-5. The World scored a run in the top of the third. We're now in the top of the fourth. Randy Eversole's at the plate. Team trailing by 9. Takes it deep. Ball 1. Eversole line shot. Mayette grabs 1 down. There's Donnie Coolidge. Coolidge pops it up.
Let it go!
Foul ball. Just missed. Popped up. Tatro says he's got it. Earlier in the week, Gus Terry came over and reached a foot above Tatro and grabbed the ball. So this time I got it, Gus. So Terry let him grab it. Here's Scott LaFountain. He got a base hit last time up. Hits it back to Tatro. Tatro turns and fires to LeBeau. And it's a quick 1-2-3 inning. Sam Lashway says the first time that Tatro's caught 2 in a row. Well, records are being broken here. It's 14-5 after 3.5. We're going to the bottom half of the fourth here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Caleb Castine led off the third. Now he's leading off the fourth. Looking for his second homer of the night, and by golly, he's got it. Castine with his third hit, second home run. he'll touch them all here to make it a 10-run lead. It's 15-5 now in favor of Big Earls. There's Chris Castine. Three and 0. Lamberton delivers. Strike one. Inside, ball 4. So Chris Castine walks. He'll come to first. And Gus Terry will step in. Oh. Terry hits it high and deep. Sample is back. He's got room. Up number 1, he'll advance Castine to second. Second baseman Dylan Lajway. He gets under it. Scott LaFountain coming in. But Sample gets there first. 2 down. Dollar Bill LeBeau, the first baseman. He homered the last time up there. 3 Mets fans home runs tonight. That's going to be foul. LeBeau Ledoux. Holy cow, Alfie Ledoux. He's a goalie too, you know. Alfie Ledoux. So excited he beat everybody into the dugout. Great catch on a hard hit ball by LeBeau. So a run for Big Earls. They lead it by 10 now. It's 15-5 after 4. It's Rick Lamberton, then the top of the order for World Warehouse. He drops it down that left side. Perrier over to first, not in time.
Hey, Matt, base up there, let's go.
Jim Schatz says, don't argue with my calls. Let's see, here's Matt Rivers. Base hit. Mike Castine, Lamberton coast into second base. Jamie Moore. The World's got to pick up some runs here this inning. And it looks like they're going to pick up some. Maybe one on this one. No, where's Lamberton? What happened? What happened to Lamberton? What happened to Rick Lamberton?
That's one we don't deserve here. Let's go.
Right field to third base for the force. You don't often see that.
Come on, Trevor.
Looks to me like Lamberton thought it was going to be caught, and he gets forced at third base as Mike Castine fires a strike to Gus Terry. Here's Trevor Cameron. There I was wondering if Lamberton was going to score, and ends up getting thrown out at third on a ball hit to right field, or right center field. Cameron hits it through the left side, the right side of the infield. That's going to score a run, and it'll be runners at the corners as Rivers crosses. Cameron is on with the RBI. Rob Dragoon, extra hitter. 1 out, runners at the corners, 15-6 now. Strike. Dragoon, line shot to Perrier, fires to LeBeau, but Cameron's back. Nice catch there by Jared Perrier. 2 outs. And Rick Dumas at the plate for the World. 15-6. 2 outs in the 5th. It's deep. I had over. Ow! Ouch! Made the catch, but bounced off the fence in doing so. A nice catch by Mayette. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-run lead for Big Earls against World Warehouse and Distributing. You know, both teams know with the 12-run rule after 5 innings that 3 runs here in the 5th would win it in 5 for Big Earl's Restaurant. Mark Tatro takes the ball to start things. Here's the pitch from Lamberton. Strike called. That's a base hit for Tatro. It gets all the way to the wall. He's picking him up and laying him down. He's going to stop at second. He said, I'm not going to try for that. The ball takes a bad bounce. He could have got third, as it turns out, but why take chances when you're leading off? He ran out of steam. Mike Castine up now. Chris Booten on deck. Inside. May 29th, 2009, Adirondack Slow Pitch League from the West Plattsburgh Legion Field. Sample will grab, 1 down.
Second baseman, monkey. Booty, let's go. Come on, Booty. Come on, Booty.
Now we got Chris Booten. He's been hitting well from the bottom of the order. I think he's got 2 hits and 2 trips. A little deep, ball 1. Top of the order, Donnie Laporte on deck. Time. Tatro is in some kind of distress at second base. Simon Lajoie will come in and run for Tatro, who hopefully is not in serious trouble here, health-wise. 1 out, 2-0 the count. Top of the order on deck, Booten at the plate, takes a strike. Strike 2, caught the inside part of the mat. It's playable. Cameron grabs. Lajoie will advance. There's Donnie Laporte. 15-6. Big Earl's Restaurant leading here in the bottom half of the 5th against World Warehouse and Distributing. Laporte hits it deep. The fountain going back. It's off the fence. That'll make it 16. And Laporte in at third with a stand-up triple. Makes it a 10-run lead. Jared Perrier, who's been using the whole field, hits it through the right side. This will make it an 11-run lead. Perrier will stop at first And he represents the potential winning run here in the 5th. Jason Mayette has been relatively quiet. Caleb Castine, who's homered twice, is on deck, but Mayette has got a great home run swing, and he's been hitting a lot of them out. Lamerton has to pitch carefully to both of these guys. That's going to be foul. That's deep. Caleb Castine hoping to get a lick. Mayette could end it with one swing. Ball 4. Well, Mayette walks. The potential winning run moves to second base. Castine, who is 3 for 3 with 2 home runs, is at the plate. Reaches, hits it through the left side. That's going to be the walk-off hit. The game-winning walk-off hit as Perrier scores. Castine 4 for 4. Drives in the winning run. It's a 18-6 5-inning victory for Big Earl's Restaurant, defeating the World Warehouse and Distributing team. World Warehouse picking up only their 2nd loss of the season. Big Earls remains unbeaten on the 2009 season. Once the second half of this season starts, these guys will face each other often, and it'll be some interesting battles yet to be played out. So that's the way it was on a Friday, May 29th, 2009. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable win. Lose or draw, TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.